Last time on the sweet spot!
What's going on, everybody? It's Josh. Today, we are at ICCC. There's a lot of cool Star Wars things here.
Hey, what is up, Internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. We have the wife with me. Freaking phenomenal day at Islands of Adventure today. So they have a nice little Jurassic Park setup right here. We are here at Back Alley Toys. You must check them out. Support your locals, guys.
So if you go down that aisle, usually there's a AT&T salesman that's trying to sell you stuff, and they basically accost you and they won't let you go by. And you try to be polite, you try to say, I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to switch cell phone providers, I don't need a new iPhone. But they just keep relenting anyway, and they don't let you go. And then you feel bad when you just walk away from them and ignore them. So I usually just go down this aisle and avoid them. Anyways. All right, this is cool. This is the Hall of Justice. Look at that. That's awesome. Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my 2021 collection tour. This is all of my SH Figuarts, Mafex, and Mezco figures. Alright, so a little disclaimer. If I sound like I'm kind of bummed out, it's because I am. I was actually unboxing my newest Mafex figure, which is the Mafex Hush Superman figure. And when I took it out of the clamshell, I noticed that its leg was broken at the top of the left knee joint. So I contacted Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm hoping that they're able to send me a replacement figure. But that kind of bummed me out because I've been looking forward to that figure for many months now. I was actually not going to do this video just because of that. I was going to wait to see if I could get a replacement figure so that I could show you that one in the collection. But I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I got currently in the collection with my Mezco, Mafex, and SHF figures. All right, I'm actually going to go ahead and add a fourth company to the mix since it's already in the shot here, and I didn't want to do a separate video for this one, but Blitzway. So here's what I have with my SHF Blitzway, Mafex, and Mezco figures. So we're going to start here with the Infinity War Black Panther. I would like to get a couple more Infinity War figures just to kind of create a scene, but I really wanted this one. I like this Black Panther figure a lot. I like the base, I like the articulation. But I have that figure and that figure only from Infinity War. Again, I do hope to at least get a couple more. Moving on to the 89 Keaton Batman. 89 Batman is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Michael Keaton, one of my favorite actors of all time. This Batman, probably my favorite Batman, again, of all time. So it made sense to get this SHF version. I do have the Mezco version also pre-ordered and on the way, or hopefully on the way. I'm not sure when that's going to be shipping out, but this is the pose that I currently have him in. Very iconic pose from the movie, 89 Batman. So there you go. I got this one on deep discount on Amazon. This one was like $38, I think, one day. This is the Harley Quinn from the Birds of Prey movie. I like Harley Quinn in the movies, and this one just looked really cool, and for 38 bucks, you can't really go wrong. So there is the Harley Quinn. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. They didn't like how she looked in the movie, but I was entertained by the movie. I thought it was decent, and I liked Harley Quinn in the movie. So there is that one right there. And then we got this Blitzway figure. This is my only Blitzway figure right now. This is Inspector Gadget, and I have his Go-Go Gadget arms in place. Got his little badge, his magnifying glass, and got his Go-Go Gadget legs. I did have his roller skates on, but I took those off to just have the shoes. But there's my one and only Blitzway figure with my 3 SHF figures. All right, moving on to my Mafex collection. Again, sore spot for this one because I was going to have Superman right dead center in the middle. I was going to move old Psych over, but let's start with the Batman from Hush. I have the blue cape Batman. This is just an absolutely freaking gorgeous figure. I love the big cape on this one. I know a lot of people don't really like how much cape is there, but I mean, look what you can do with this cape. I mean, it looks like it's like billowing. Is that an actual word? Hopefully I use that word correctly. Sometimes I use words wrong. But look at the cape. It looks like it's like, I don't know. It looks like it's just like dynamic and moving, but really like that. I like the grappling hook. Just a absolutely freaking beautiful Batman. Probably one of my favorite Batman figures in my entire collection. But there is the Hush Batman. Here is the Dark Knight Returns Batman. I almost said Dark Knight Rises, but my brain had to do a little bit of thinking there. Dark Knight Returns Batman, the black cape version. I do have the blue cape version, the Triumphant Dark Knight Returns Batman on pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store. So hopefully that one ships soon. I think that's going to look great with this one. I love the Dark Knight Returns. Excellent graphic novel, excellent series. But these two Batman just look absolutely amazing next to each other. Batman and Batman. Moving on to Marvel. Yes, I do have my DC and Marvel in the same shelf. I know some people are thinking that's blasphemous, but I have all my Mafex figures together. So we're going to start with the X-Men. Here is good old Wolverine, James Howlett, Logan, if you will. This is the Tiger Stripe version. Some people don't like this one because of the long ass claws. I don't mind it. I think it looks good. I do have the brown suit version on pre-order, along with Gambit, along with Psylocke, along with all of the other X-Men figures that will come out from Mafex I have on pre-order, but I really, really love this version. I'm getting serious Jim Lee vibes from this head sculpt. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Very, very cool. And here is Cyclops. There's Slim, Scott Summers with his optic blast. Bam. Very, very cool there. One of the best Cyclopses that I've ever seen, in my personal opinion. Some people think he's too muscular in the Mafex form. I think he's perfect. I think he looks awesome. I love the different optic blasts you can give him as effects. I love the different faces that you can give him, all the different hands. A lot of people talk about how much they love the articulation for Mafex. I love all the accessories that you get with Mafex. But there, my friends, is Cyclops and Wolverine. Last but not least on the Mafex shelf, yes, I do not have very many Mafex figures, just like I do not have very many SHF figures, but here is the cel-shaded, the comic cel-shaded Spider-Man. Absolutely blown away when I first saw this one. I thought it was so very, very cool. I was kind of bummed that I had missed out on the first issue, the first version of the Mafex Spider-Man, but I'm so glad that I picked this one up. I would like to get the Venom eventually and pose the Venom with this Spider-Man, but I really, really like this Spider-Man a lot. And I love the cel shading paint job on this figure. I think it looks so original and so cool. Very, very awesome. But there you go, guys. This is going to be a short freaking video because there is 3 companies down. We got SHF down, Mafex down, and Blitzway down. But let's go ahead and take a look at what I currently have in the Mezco collection. All right, if you've been watching me for a few years, for a while on YouTube, you know that I used to be very, very, very heavy into Mezco figures. Some of you might say that you started collecting Mezco figures because you watched some of my videos where I was buying all these suckers up. Well, I have thinned down the collection. That is something that I typically do with my figures. I thin so that I can buy new stuff because I still have not invented that machine that prints legal tender money. So I actually have to sell stuff, cycle things out to get new stuff. But here's what I currently have. I kind of separated it by Rumble Society and non-Rumble Society here. We're going to start with the Rumble Society stuff. For those that are not aware, this is Mezco's kind of brand that they've created with their own characters, their own IP, called Rumble Society. But Gomez is their spokesperson, their kind of mascot, if you will. But there's a whole cast of characters in this Rumble Society. And we're going to start with Baron Benz. So this is the underwater, I think he's a hero, right? Baron Benz. There's the blue version right there. This is the first version that came out. Very, very striking blue. I really, really like Baron Benz. They came out with a second version, which I also picked up. This is the black outfit version. I decided to go with this head sculpt for the black outfit version, just so they don't look identical. I want them to look a little different. But very, very cool. I love the paint on this one as well. On the accessories, they use the orange instead of the yellow on the blue version. It's like an orange and red kind of is what they went with the black suit version. But there's the black suit Baron Benz, again blue suit Baron Benz. We've got Doc Nocturnal. First of all, hell of a name, Doc Nocturnal. Just rolls off the tongue. He's got a little Tommy gun action, got a skull for a head, kind of get a little bit of Punisher vibes. He's got a cape. Really, really like the overall look of this guy. If you know me, you know that I like the colors black and red, so that just kind of makes this one even more enjoyable for me. But there is Doc Nocturnal, another member of the Rumble Society. And then we've got 3 different Gomez's here. This first one here is the, I think it was 18 Toy Fair gold head exclusive. This head right here is actually like 14 karat gold. It's got some weight to it. It's quite heavy. Kind of worries me that it weighs so much on this body here, but I currently have that gold head displayed. Very, very awesome Gomez. I forgot what his actual name was, the Roach with the golden head or golden gun, something like that. But there you go right there. Moving on to the, again, if I fumble a name, I apologize. Lone Roach and Grub, I think that was his name. But this one is quite pricey on the secondary market. I was able to do a deal with my buddy, Mr. Vallejo, and I procured this one in the collection. Very, very, very happy with this one. Got a whole samurai vibe to them. I love how they all have chucks. No matter what they're wearing, they all wear the chucks, except for this guy. He just proved me wrong. Right there in one pan, proved me wrong. But chucks on this one, very, very cool. But there is the Lone Roach and Grub. Very, very beautiful figure right there. And then here's the one that proved me wrong. This is the Hazard, what the hell was his name? Hazard Suit? Hazard Team? Hazard Squad? I think that's the right name. Hazard Squad Gomez. Very, very awesome looking outfit. Kind of James Bondish, kind of international spy look right here with the blue shirt and the gun skis. And the G for Gomez. Not keeping any secrets as to what his name is. And he's wearing boots. No chucks. Graduated to boots for the Hazard Squad. Gomez. But there you go, guys. There's the Rumble Society figures. Let's move on down to our non-Rumble Society Mezcos. Alright, here's the non-Rumble Society Mezcos. And I know there's going to be a lot of comments saying, holy crap, you really, really whittled down your Mezco collection. You had so many more Mezcos. I do realize that, but these are the ones that I currently have, and these are the ones that currently make me very, very happy to have in the collection. We're going to start with Justice League Momoa. Aqua Momoa. Justice League Aquaman. I am really looking forward to the 3-pack, which I have on pre-order, of Flash, Batman, and Black Suit Superman. They are going to look amazing with Aqua Momoa. Very, very happy to get my hands on that pre-order. So I have those 3 coming. They're going to go with this guy. I have the Christopher Reeve Superman. A lot of people that know I collect Mezcos, they have been asking me, did you get the Christopher Reeve Mezco Superman? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? And I got it. And it's freaking beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Love this one. Very, very cool. Looks great. And that one will actually go along with another pre-order that I have. I mentioned it earlier, but I do have the 89 Michael Keaton Batman on the way, and that's going to go right next to this guy, and I think they're going to look great together. I do hope that we get an Adam West Mezco Batman. I think that would look fantastic as well. Last 3 in this line here. One of these is not part of a 2-pack, and that is this is the Deluxe Hellboy. The Deluxe comes with this head sculpt with the big ass horns, the fire crown. Look at that fire sword. That is freaking amazing. I love the effects on this figure here. The movie that it's from, not the greatest movie. I much rather prefer the original Hellboy movies that came out, the Guillermo del Toro movies. Ron Perlman as Hellboy. This one had a David Harbour. I don't know if you could see any David Harbour in that face sculpt, but David Harbour, who was in Stranger Things, played Hellboy in the newest movie. And again, I didn't really like the movie that much. Had a few cool scenes, but overall I didn't really like it. But this figure I definitely like. I think it's an amazing looking figure. Absolutely freaking cool right there. So that's a deluxe Hellboy. And then I mentioned a 2-pack, and the Popeye and Bluto are part of a 2-pack. And these two, again, absolutely amazing. I used to watch Popeye as a kid, so having an actual Popeye figure, Popeye the Sailor Man, right there, smoking a frickin' pipe ski, right there. He comes with like spinach can accessories. He comes with a bunch of stuff. I kind of kept it simple with this display, and I have his little pea coat there, and his little hat, and a pipe. Look at that pipe. Look at that. Absolutely cool. I frickin' love this Popeye. Get serious nostalgic vibes when I look at this figure. And then you got Bluto over here with his big ass feet and his big ass shoes and his yellow pants cuffed up and his big ass hands, his big ass arms, his big ass chest. And there's his face. I love all the different face sculpts that come with this 2-pack. I just really like this one. They also come with like battered and bruised face sculpts where it looks like they had just gotten a little tussle and beat the crap out of each other. But this is what I currently have. It's fun because you can actually switch up the way they look, take the pea coat off. You can add he comes with like a leather jacket or a pleather jacket, but you can just change up the looks for these guys and it really keeps them fresh. But very, very awesome. There you go. Non-Rumble Society Mezco collection right there. I have a frick ton on the way. I have Conan. I have Death Dealer. I just have a bunch that are on pre-order that I cannot wait for. And it will fill up quickly. The shelf will be nice and full. And hopefully I can get my hands on more Rumble Society figures. They sell out really, really freaking quick. But I do have a couple of the Black Skull that are on the way as well. I was able to get my hands on that pre-order. So I got more to come, guys. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so that you can see all the new Mezcos, all the new Mafex, all the new Blitzway, and all the new SH Figuarts that I pick up for the collection. But there you go, guys. There's 4 brands from my collection. All right, I feel a little bit better after filming that and looking at all the stuff that I currently have, especially the Popeye. Popeye just makes me happy. But there's the collection, guys. Or there's Mafex, Mezco, SHF, and Blitzway. I'll show you more stuff in future videos. So please do subscribe, turn on notifications, and you will see all the videos that come up, hauls, live streams, I don't know, whatever the frick. I'm still in a bad mood because of the damn Superman. So I'm hoping that I will hear back from Big Bad Toy Store. I'm so bummed. I think that might be the first time I've ever gotten like a defective item from them. So I'm not sure how they're gonna handle it. I'm hoping for the best. I'll let you know what happens, but just super, super bummed out. I had such a great weekend too. Such a great weekend. Went to Six Flags with the family. This was gonna be the end of the weekend unboxing this beautiful figure. The freaking leg's broken. Anyway, guys, I don't wanna end on a downer, so thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Please give a thumbs up if you like the video, if you like the collection. If you have any suggestions on figures that I should pick up, figures that you really, really, really like from Mafex, Mezco, SHF, Blitzway even, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll take a look at those, and I'll take a look at your recommendations and maybe add to my own personal collection. But that's it for now, guys. Check out my other friends' videos on the Sweet Spot Network. It's Monday night, so Sweet Spot. But I'll see you guys soon. Adios for now, and have fun collecting.